morning everybody, welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Tower of Fantasy. I'm here going to be talking about the top mistakes that I have made, and most of you may not know, but you're making it. So let's discuss it. Before we discuss it, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like. Share this to your friends and click that bell notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. Doing those really help me a lot. Alright, so the first mistake to avoid is not considering the element type. There are different types of elements here in the game. A lot of people are using all ice, all fire, or all volt. So that is for me one huge mistake, because there will come a time wherein you'll meet a monster that has a resistance on a certain element, so you have to be ready, particularly if your shatter weapon is going against their disadvantage and advantageous element on their part. So that is going to be tricky. It's going to take you longer in shattering their shield, so you have to always get and bring at least two. I would be suggesting at least two of different element on your weapon set. Okay, that's number one. Number two, let's talk about shield, because we're already there. There are different types of shields here. Most of the shields out there are just resistant to physical damage, but some are elemental resistant. The longer fight it is, it's going to be much uncomfortable, particularly if the boss has that. If you don't know, there is a part wherein, in terms of world bosses, there is a part wherein if you did not shatter, if your team or party did not shatter the shield, then it will release, or it will use a skill, a very powerful skill, and there's a gauge for that one. It's a diamond gauge. It says there if it's going to maximum, etc. So you have to watch out for it. Alright? Number three, not exploring. For example, for the third day, the quest is very short. I was like 1 hour into the quest, and I was not skipping it in that case, and it's already done. So what do you do after that? You have to explore a lot of things, and a lot of loots, important loots for that matter, are really going to help you in your progress. They're just there. You have to explore the world. There are types of loots out there that need to be, you need to wait for them to be open, and you always have to check which one you have already obtained, because this game has a big map. If you got lost, you're gonna start again, and then you'll be going in circles. So when that happened to me, I realized that I have this interactive map, the map that I have put in the link in my Get Gold Nucleus out there. So I'm also putting it down below, just in case you're still not using that interactive map. It has a special feature wherein you're gonna highlight all of the things there, and then you're gonna mark the things that you have already obtained, making it easier for you to learn which one you have already obtained, and which one you are still waiting for, and which one you are still not clearing, which mini boss, which tents you're not clearing. Okay, so please use it. Don't be like me. I did not use the interactive map. I went around circles in Astra Island, and it was really difficult. Okay, next, number 5, using perfect decipher. So perfect deciphers are the ones that you use whenever you are whenever you see a chest and it requires a password, right? I think it would be much safer to save all of this. Just push it, and it's just open them naturally and get a common item, and let's just save all of this in the future, because right now sometimes when you open it you get experience, right? So every day there is a limit to our level right now for the first week. So it's going to be much the experience that we're getting every day is going to be overflowing. But on the latter part of the game, we are already on the end game, that is the time we're going to be needing a lot of experiences. And I think that saving these chips or saving the passwords or perfect decipher cards, that is one way wherein you're going to be ahead of everybody by the time that they don't have these chips already, and you still have them because you saved a lot. We saved a lot, and then it won't be that hard for us to gain experience during that time. All right, on that latter part of the game. Next, after that, you have to always use your stamina. You always have to look into this. At first it was like, you know, a pair of scissors. Okay, so I always look into my notes here. We have different types of things to do here. So one of the things that you have to look at in this game is the stamina. So there is a stamina here, and you would be needing to, you know, just use those stamina. Don't let it be like 180 over 180. Don't let it overflow for a long time, because it's regenerating every minute or every hour. So if you overflow, if you leave it stagnant with 180 out of 180, you're losing recovery on your supposedly stamina that you're gaining while you're not using it. So always use it. So in my opinion, I'm gonna use it at this part right now. I'm not gonna fully consume it because it takes time. It takes a lot of time for you to be fully recovering this one. So in that case, I would be using this on the weapon augment kits and the interstellar exploration. For the joint operation, I've seen a lot of streamers on their end game in China server, and they have a good amount of, you know, loots on their joint operation on their latter part of their game. So not unless you're required to do for a, you know, for a practice, for a quest to do joint operation, I won't be suggesting doing joint operation because of the stamina it requires. It needs 90. So if you can just get a random R matrix anywhere or when you summon, then I would be suggesting, if you have already completed your chips out there, which is going to be easy because in my case I have a lot of chips already, so I did not need to do this. And if I'm gonna get an armor or gear, they would be supplied in the next days, so I won't be, even if it's a low percent chance of getting this, I think doing this for once a day is going to be, I think in my opinion, a loss in terms of the stamina cost, because it is 90 stamina. You require 90 stamina in it. All right. So, but then again, just if you want, you still go and get this. If you want early armor, early gears, then go for it. Just don't let your stamina overflow. All right. Next, number 7, food. Food, very important. Food is very important here. There are certain builds that require you to produce and to cook food, because cooking food is going to be your lifesaver in most occasions, particularly if you're using 1 shield breaker and 2 DPS build or a pure burst build, and you still don't have a healer in your kit, then the food would be really, really helpful in your case. Okay, aside from that, another part for the cooking of the food is Mia's kitchen. Okay, always do Mia's kitchen, because aside from the fact that she provides a lot of experience, she also gives you satiety and also gives you buffs. For example, I got buff there, so if you want another one, I We have leveled up. You see, she gives you a lot of experience. Okay, next, let's go to your inventory. Do you see this? Most of you would be asking me, why aren't you still opening all of this? Even on the different SSR relic shard box, the boxes here, I really don't open that much, not unless I need it or I know what's gonna happen next, or I know where to put what I'm going to pick here. Particularly those boxes that doesn't give you random stuff. Just you can just pick on choose. You can choose which one would be needed. In those cases, I really don't use them early on. I just have to save them because later in the future I would be needing more of this. I know it because I usually have this problem when I was still a newbie in MMORPG. So please save all of this, not unless you have already a need for it. Okay. So for number 9, let's go to the special orders. A lot of you are really, including me, are really fragile to these mistakes. Okay, so you have dark crystals and you are seeing it, like you just spent it somewhere, and now you already have 2,000 of it, or 1,000 of it, or 3,000 of it, and you feel like it's really easy to get. Well, at most of the MMORPG out there has this types of thing, first impression, that it is easy to get, but later when you have already finished all of your quests, there are no mission to be accomplished, and you have already obtained all of the things that you can obtain per island, this one becomes scarce. So it's really important for you to think twice where to use it. In my opinion, I would only use it for the special banner. So in terms of the special banners, every time that I would be getting tons of dark crystals out there, then I would be choosing to purchase red nucleuses, because this is one way for you to get an assured SSR because of the limited store. For example, here, if you have already obtained 120 of this proof of purchase, then it would be easier for you to get the SSR weapon of Nemesis. Now, in that case, that would be if you have already 120 proof of purchase. But if you did not, if you're just rolling here and you did not get to 120 proof of purchase by the time that your banner or Nemesis banner has already ended, then the red proof of purchase will now be converted to the normal yellow proof of purchase. So the difference is, when you use the normal proof of purchase, it will only allow you to purchase the things or the SSR weapons that you have already obtained through the normal special order window. Alright? Okay? So in my opinion, purchase red nucleus using your dark crystal and save until 120, and that's the time. Maybe that's the time that you would be wanting to get your SSR or your banner SSR. If you don't want the current banner SSR, then just skip it. Then you'll be getting more. Now, what if, Marvin, what if we have already rolled? Like me, I accidentally, stupid me, yesterday, I accidentally clicked this one because it has that notification red button, and then, my mind was always saying that, okay, there is something like this notification button, you must click it. There is something like that, you click it. So out of the blue, I just went here and then click it because it has that, and I was like, stupid me. So what happens when you've already spent some of your red nucleuses here? So will this pity carry on? Because you said that the red proof of purchase doesn't carry on to the next banner. What about the PT? It does carry on. So for example, you have already you have already summoned 79 out of 80 here, and you have not completed it, and then the banner ended, will it be carrying it on to the next banner? Yes, it will. So the next banner will be giving you an assured SSR with a 50% chance of getting that banner next time if you have already obtained 79 out of 80. And I do hope that this video has helped you. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering right now, or if my English is not enough. I have a severe headache right now. My head really hurts right now, so I'm saying already sorry about this, but I do hope this guide still has helped you. And thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye bye. 'Cause now I found you.